I was going to film about books, but I have a cat in my books instead. Anyway, hello. Welcome back if you're new here. And if you are new here, hi, I'm Bet. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I, this is about 2 weeks of thrifting. The town I work in has 3 stores, and I hit each one at least once a week, sometimes twice, because technically I do work for one, or at least I work for the place that runs the thrift store, so I pop in a little more than once a week. This is Poe. He's adorable, but he likes to cause a mess and to get into shit. Yeah. But anyway, as much as I love my helper, I'm trying to do stuff. But as I was saying, 2 weeks of thrifting, I found a lot of good ones even a couple I've been wanting to read, but they've been super low on my list, so I haven't really bothered. But I figured, hey, I thrifted them. It's a sign I might as well get to them a little sooner than originally planned. And some of them I did were bought, but most of these are thrifted. But anyway, let's start with number 1. Ultimate Christmas by Jane Newdick. It's just a cute little Christmas based book. It has like craft ideas, a little bit of history, and stuff like that. I love Christmas. It's my second favorite holiday after Halloween and fall in general, because fall should be a holiday, honestly. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this later in the year. Next we have Irish Myths and Legends by Lady Gregory. I really like mythology, and this book looks really cool. Can't wait to get into it. Ooh, Classics Appreciation Society. So it has quite a few different books, but also I just thought it was really pretty, and I love classics. And the other from the Classics Society, it's just really pretty, you know? This is, the new Milton Cross Collection Stories of Great Operas. I've never been to an opera. I have watched some on YouTube. I think I would like to go to an opera one day, but for now, I'll read about it in a book. Ooh, Fairies, Pukas, and Changelings. A Complete Guide to the Wild and Wicked Enchanted Realm by Varla Ventura. I thought it was interesting, and I really love fairies. Haven't gotten to ACOTAR yet, but I want to. Golden Treasury of Psalms and Prayers. I'm not religious, but I thought this was cute and pretty. And I don't know. I might read through it at one point. It's been a while since I've been to church, though. Oops. Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. It was like the $5 buy something from Starbucks Cafe at Barnes, get a book. I have been wanting to get to this eventually, and I figure it's $5, I might as well. William Shakespeare, Complete Sonnets. Love me some Shakespeare, and I love the Dover edition. Like, they're so pretty. Mrs. Dalloway, Virginia Woolf. Another really great thrifting find. I'm so excited. I had read parts of this in high school for English, but I've never read the whole thing, so I'm really excited for that. The Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I have another edition of these somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. And I don't know. I like this edition. It looks nice. Why not? I also forgot that I had the other edition until I went to go put that into my organization app, and I already had it. Oops. Oh well. The Old Magic of Christmas. Yuletide Traditions for the Darkest Days of the Year by Linda Radish. don't know, another Christmas book. It sounded really interesting. I love mythology and origins of stuff. And again, classic myths to read about by William F. Russell. It's Greek and Roman. So that's exciting. Can't go wrong for mythology. There was a lot of mythology. Somebody must have donated their entire mythology collection because I snapped up quite a few of them. But anyway, The Women's War by Jenna Glass. What was it? Oh, more cats. Well, I say more, but we only have two. But, oh, what was this about? Oh, yeah, it's some like feminist retelling of Sparta, maybe? I don't remember, but it's a fantasy feminist story, and reproductive rights plays a big part in this. So I don't usually get books like that, but I thought the cover art looked nice, and I figure why not? We'll try it. Oh, um, Fairies and the Quest for Neverland by Christina Levine. It's one of the Disney Fairies books. I have the paperback somewhere. I've been reading these with my niece. She loves them. We're gonna have another Disney fairy in the family. Like, how nice this art is. And I have been meaning to get like the illustrated hardcover edition for a while, and I finally got around to it because it was thrifted. Yay me! Ooh, Night of the Witch by Sarah Rask and Beth Revis. Again, I have seen this on so many lists, and I have been so wanting, like, curious to get it, but I have so many other Halloween books. It was $8, and I figured, why not for pretty edges, you know? But I will have to get into that eventually. What's next? Oh, yeah. So I picked up 3 more of the Chestnut Springs series. I had read, what is it, Reckless? Yeah, I had read Reckless because I didn't realize it was part of a series. Oops. 'Cause I had found Reckless. I didn't realize it was part of a series. So I read it and then I learned, about the series. So now I just need Heartless. That was the only one that Barnes& and Noble didn't have. But I did pick up the other 3 and I'm super excited to get to them. These are like top of the list for me. I loved Reckless. Oh my god, it was so much fun. And I'm so excited to get to these ones. I don't know who I'm more excited about though. I probably should just read them in order, probably. Probably. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to. But anyway, I'm super duper excited to get back into Chestnut Springs. It's amazing. Although it did take me like 300 pages in the book in Reckless to figure out that they were Canadian. I did not realize that at first. See, I was picturing Wyoming this whole time. But anyway, next I got Right on Cue by Fallon Ballard. It was like a buy one, get one free. I thought this sounded really cute. She's a TV writer now. She used to be an actress. This guy allegedly fucked up her acting career. She turned to writing, and now, like 10 years later, they have to co star again on a movie she wrote. This is going to be super adorable. It looks perfect for fall. But I'm so hoping this ends up really cute. I have high hopes for this one. Ooh, The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I just found out this year that the lady who wrote Spiderwick and the lady who wrote these books that everybody's been talking about, good or bad, are the same person. I did not realize that for the longest time that they were the same person. But I've been wanting to get into the series, and I figure it's like, it was like what, $10 at Walmart? Might as well. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna get into it. I have also read, I don't know if it's a series name actually, but it's like Tithe, Ironside, and Valiant. That first like Fae series of hers from like the early 2000s. But I have been obsessed with those books since then. I love them. I cannot wait to get into more Fae. And I've heard I've heard mixed things, but I'm hoping it'll be good. I have kept my expectations low, but it'll be fun, hopefully. Ooh, Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. I have the other one. Forget Me Not something. I've been meaning to get to that one. I haven't yet, but I don't know. I I hear such good things about Julie's books. I figure I might as well get around to them. And it was again, it was like $12, and I figure I can spare $12 for this. And I love Allie Hazelwood, and I saw her, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust you, Allie. I hope she's right. Almost done with the first box. Ooh, What If Wanda and Peter Parker Were Siblings by Sheann McGuire. Love Sheann. I've heard the name. I'm pretty sure I have books by her somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I love the What If series. I loved the Loki one. The Loki one was super duper fun. So I'm hoping this will also be really fun. This has also jumped super high on my list to read. And then, Love in the Time of Cholera by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I've seen it around a lot. It's, I think it's a classic. It's considered a classic, I think, maybe. But anyway, why not? I am trying to read outside my comfort zone because I love my fantasies, especially like the high fantasies. Nothing like Dune or Game of Thrones levels. I don't know what that noise is, but anyway. Oh, Modern American Poetry and Modern British Poetry by Louis Undermeyer. I think, yeah, and it's got this really cool embossing. But yeah, I like poetry, so I hope I'll like that. And then lastly, in this box, and then I have a whole other I've been busy. But anyway, Falcon, Feather, and Valkyrie's Sword, Feminine Shamanism, Witchcraft, and Magic by DJ Conway. It looked interesting. I figured, why not? No. It might be fun. Okay. That's it for that box. Then we have, I have so many books falling. Okay. I got A Spirited Tale by Leanne Dobbs. It's a mystic notch, a cozy mystery. She sees ghosts. She inherited a house. She needs to help the ghosts move on. I love, love, love when the main character sees ghosts, interacts with ghosts, and helps them move on. Like Ghost Whisperer, best TV show of all time, bar none. I'm super duper excited to read this. Again, I hope it's good and it's not a DNF. But yeah, it also features her cat. And that's really exciting. The Last Castle by Denise Kieran. The epic story of love, loss, and American royalty in the nation's largest home. It's, what is it? The Vanderbilt? Yeah, it's about the Vanderbilts and this huge ass house in the, Great Depression? Before the Great Depression, something like that. I don't know. Thought it might be interesting. I have, I have two books by, about Huguette Clark, who was an heiress recluse at the time. So I don't know. That might be interesting. goodness. Oh, A Quiet Life in the Country, a Lady Hardcastle mystery by T.E. Kinsley. I just thought the cover and everything looked so cute and cozy. I think it'll be perfect for like next spring or summer. But she and a maid retire to the country to live a quiet life. They find a body in the woods, and that kind of fucks everything up for them. But yeah, let's see. I'm pretty sure there's like more in this series, but I haven't gotten around to looking it up yet. But if I like this, I would love to get into more like lady detective novels because judging by the cover alone, it's gonna feel like a Veronica Speedwell mystery. I love those books so much. I just started number 4, I think, and I'm loving that series so much. So I'm hoping another lady detective will be just as fun. Ooh, The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Yeah, again, a book I have seen all over on every possible list. Mixed reviews, good, bad, the ugly. I figure why not? And if I end up DNFing it, I can always just watch the movie. So, I do want to get to The Secret History at some point. I'm just a little apprehensive about that one. Again, I hear mixed reviews. I never know if I'm going to like it. And it's low on the list. So, I'm probably not going to get around to it anytime soon. I'm probably not going to get around to this anytime soon. I did not realize just how, like, thick this book was. But eventually, maybe later this winter. I think the cat's chasing the bunny up and down the stairs. But anyway, another treasury of poems. I like poems. Ooh, Kathy Reich's Bones Never Lie. It's the Temperance Brennan book series that got turned into Bones, the TV show. Love that TV show. Love Bones. I can't wait to read about her. I haven't read any of the books yet. I want to read. Like, I've been thinking about getting into the books, and then I found one thrifting, and I was like, hey, it must be fate. So, I'm excited to get into that later. Ooh, Fear Street by R.L. Stine. It's the Cheerleaders Collection. Goosebumps, Fear Street, amazing books for kids. Loved them. Can't wait to. I know I've read the first one. I don't think I've read the second or third ones yet. So, that's exciting. And that's going to be real fun. Oh, A Scone of Contention by Lucy Burdett. It had a Highland cow on the cover. How could I say no? You know? Like, look at this cute little baby. But anyway, she is a food critic married to a cop. Or, yeah, she's married to a detective. They go to Scotland for their honeymoon. And what do you know? A murder happens. And I really hope this cow makes an appearance. I love Highland cows. I have a plushie of one somewhere. They're so goddamn cute. Anyway, oh yeah, this book had the rest of the mythology things in it. But anyway, The Forest in Folklore and Mythology by Alexander Porteous. It sounded interesting. I really did just snap up all the mythology books I saw. But anyway, Collapse. How Societies Choose to Fall or Succeed by Jared Diamond. It sounds like it'll be interesting. I love, love, love ancient history. And I think we're going from like early civilization. Oh, there's some about Montana. I did not know that when I picked up the book. But okay. Yeah, I think it starts like early humanity and then it goes from there. Because it has, I want to say that's in Mexico. But anyway, it sounded like it'd be interesting. I found more art books. Van Gogh, Field and Flowers by Deborah N. Mankoff. I love Van Gogh. Not as much Monet. Monet definitely has the better paintings, but Van Gogh is lovely. and I'm super excited to add this to my art book collection. I don't know if you knew, but I did major in art history for 2 years. But anyway, Folk Beliefs of the Southern Negro by Newbell Niles Puckett. It sounded like it'd be interesting. I'm intrigued. Oh, Diana and the Underworld Odyssey by Aisha Said. Uh, Looks like it's part of a trilogy. I found the second book, so I need to get the first, but I love Wonder Woman. I don't know if you can tell, but she is my favorite superhero, and I am trying to collect more books about her and more of her comic books in general. I have, the omnibus of her golden year, like the first 50 years? I don't know, but of hers, and I want to get the second one, the silver one, but it's like $100, and I can't agree to that price right now. But anyway, I'm excited for this. I do love me some Diana. Oh, Charles Dickens, Great Expectations. I want to say I have another version of this, but I love the Signet Classics. They're just cute little books. And Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Another Signet classic. I'd read bits and pieces for school. Oh. Somebody's car? Oh, lotto. Somebody's lotto card from 1992. Okay. But again, I'd read parts of it for class. I want to eventually read the full thing. Ooh, Zelda by Nancy Milford. About Nancy Fitzgerald. About Zelda Fitzgerald. I'm super excited. I love I'm I love Scott Fitzgerald's work. Gatsby is one of my favorite books. I'm so fond of it. And I'm excited to read more about Zelda because I don't know a whole lot about her. Ooh. Bonjour, Miss Seaton, by Hamilton Crane. She's a retired art teacher, I believe. Yeah, she's a retired art teacher. She goes to France to visit Monet's gardens. She meets up with a French aristocrat, and a murder happens. Cannot wait to read this. It has so many things I love. It's a cozy mystery. It has art. It has Monet. There's gonna be like political intrigue with royalty. It's gonna be a good time, hopefully. We're getting close. I'm down to the last few in my crate. But A Deadly Edition by Victoria Gilbert, a Blue Ridge library mystery. I loved the cover. It's really what drew me in. Like, how was I supposed to say no? Books, cats, murder. What more do you need? Honestly. She's planning a wedding and they discover a body of an art dealer and bitter rival of their host, Kurt Kendrick. So that's going to be super exciting. I got really lucky with cozy mysteries the last 2 weeks. I'm so excited. Oh, the Norton Anthology of World Masterpieces. So this has, The Odyssey and Inferno and Prologue to the Pardoner's Tale. I don't actually know what that is, but it's by Chaucer. But anyway, I also really like the artwork. So that's going to be a fun one. And then my last few art books. Impressionist. This is a Degas. Love, love, love his ballerinas. I want to get more prints of his ballerinas. They're just so lovely. But it has pretty much all the Impressionists. And just, some really pretty art. A Monet. Like, look how gorgeous this is, honestly. Oh, a Manette. Sorry. It's still pretty, though. See, here's another Monet with the turkey. But yeah, I just love the Impressionists. And I love giant art books. Oh, Guilliman. Start putting books over here. Oh, these things are heavy. Essential Pre-Raphaelites. So again, it's another collection. But, you know, yeah, it's some fun ones. I really can't wait to go through this. I am losing the book jacket. Let's see, is there one people might know? Oh, maybe. But anyway, it's just lovely. I'm excited. And then, second to last book, The Ancient World of the Celts by Peter Beresford Ellis. It's, yeah, another research book. There's some early forms of writing. The Celts, that's like Ireland, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually remember it all that much, but there's part of the Druids. Yeah, it just looks like it's going to be a really cool book. And lastly, I have the Trajan inscription in Rome. So this, oh, it's literally calligraphy. It's calligraphy, and it's how to write in Roman script. And I just thought that would be so interesting. Ooh, losing the book. But yeah, I just thought that'd be real interesting. That is it. Thank you so much for sticking around. Now I have to go reorganize these and catalog them and put so many higher up on my TBR. But yeah, that was real fun. If you've read any of these, let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your everything about them. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.